Hello, namaskar and adab to all my friends from your friend astrologer and guide Irfan, once more with you from your very own channel Astro Assurance. So far we have done 6 videos for the analysis for the month of March 2020 from Aries until Virgo. Today we will be discussing the probable results and situations which could come by for Libra ascendant natives from a Vedic astrology point of view for the month of March 2020. Now these results are from a Vedic astrology point of view. However, these may also resonate for those who have a Libra sun sign and consider themselves to be strong Libran personalities. At the same time, these may also resonate for those who have a strong Libra moon sign, which means they have moon in the sign of Libra in their horoscopes. So for all three of you, these results will resonate, but the strongest for Libra natives from a Vedic astrology point of view. Now at the start of the month, Libra natives will find that their 8th lord and their Lagna lord Venus is in the 7th house in Aries. Now this is a very strong sign of a lot of focus on the opposite gender, on relationships, and also spending time with the opposite gender, also around matters of the opposite gender. So some of you may get involved with, spend more time and focus on and attention on marital matters or relationships, or also with the spouse or matters related to spouse and the union and the relationship. This is because the 8th lord Venus is also in the 7th house. This is also accentuated because the 2nd lord as well as the 7th lord Mars is in the 3rd house, and with Ketu and with Jupiter. Now especially for women, Jupiter is also the Karaka of husband. So Mars being placed in the 3rd house, being the lord of the 7th and the 2nd, which means the focus on marital matters, on relationships is very strong, because the 3rd house is also a Kama bhav. So the 2nd house of family, of income and source of earnings, getting into the 3rd house, while as 7th house lord also being there, means one, focus on relationships, spending time with spouse, spending time on matters of the spouse, short journeys with the spouse, or short journeys to meet the probable spouse or with spouse. It could also be for some longer distance travel also because of Mercury's position, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Second is for those people who are in business or business relationships, because the 7th house is also the house of business, contracts, dealings, partnerships, and that lord is in the 3rd house, which is the house of self effort and self enterprise, and also connected to the 2nd house of earnings. So for some, especially if you are in business or you are dealing with somebody with a business related relation, then this is strongly under focus. You may do strong pitching or marketing or presentation about that to others, or marketing will be under focus, or short journeys around business related processes will be under focus. So some of you may sign contracts with short journeys, going and meeting either probable spouse or probable business partner, or about marketing yourself. Since marriage or relationship is also about marketing yourself, communicating about yourself, trying to leave a good impression that you want to leave, so this is a strong focus month for that. Now for women this is important, as I said, because Jupiter rules your 3rd house and Jupiter also rules your 6th house. So relationships and especially related to marriage, or long stable committed partnership or a marriage union is strongly denoted by this for women. So some of you could have short journeys, because of which you end up meeting somebody who could be your would-be life partner, or be in a committed relationship. Whatever it be, it denotes the time for a long distance, for a long and stable and steady relationship, as well as business focus, as well as earnings and marketing and representing yourself. So this is all under focus with Jupiter, Ketu, Mars, all in your 3rd house of self enterprise, self effort. So strongly there, and also related to the 7th house, because Venus is placed there. Venus also denotes materialism, money, worldly affairs, worldly contacts, and so on. Now, why I said for some of you it may be long distance also, travel to meet your spouse or with the spouse or even a vacation, is because your ninth lord of long distance travel as well as your 12th lord Mercury, 12th house also denotes foreign countries, foreign lands, is placed in the 5th house along with the sun, and sun rules your 11th house. So sun 11th house means fulfillment of aspirations. So some of you could have fulfillment of aspirations in a long distance travel or going to foreign location with your romantic partner because of being placed in the 5th house, or going for a vacation or going work related and then finding your would-be spouse there, or meeting somebody who could end up being your romantic liaison initially and later on maybe could be a spouse. So these are strong conditions there. Also some of you may do spiritual journeys because 5th house is also the house of ancient texts. So some of you could travel to spiritual places, connection between 5th and 9th house by virtue of 9th lord sitting there, and because the 12th house is also the house of staying away from home or going away from others or in solitude or going away. So it could also mean you travel long distance alone or with just one or two people of your family to go to some spiritual places. So this is also strongly under focus, especially because of sun being there, which also represents the journey or the upliftment of the soul, because 5th house is also the house, natural house for sun. Now the interesting part here is the transition of Saturn, which has happened a month back, into its own sign and own house, that is the 4th house in Capricorn. But Saturn also rules the 5th house, which means that matters of children, house, vehicles, all come under focus. But Saturn placed in the 4th house means you will try and bring some order, some rules and regulations, some discipline at home, but don't push the matter too much because you could end up creating more trouble than needed. So things will of course fall in place, discipline will come in, order will come in. However, your family may feel that you're being too antagonistic or being too strict. So please play the balance, because Libra is about balance. Your sign, the symbol itself is that of a balance. So please balance that and don't push too hard in trying to create the structure and order and discipline at home. So this is strongly accentuated for you. With this being a very good month, a lot of action because of the 3rd house energies and Saturn in the 4th house and Venus in the 7th house. This is a good month for relation, for business partnerships, self-enterprise, effort, long distance travel, vacation with loved ones, matters of children, matters of long distance travel for education, for spirituality. So make the most of it and have fun, my fellow Librans. So friends, this is my analysis for Libra ascendant natives for the month of March 2020. Please like this video, please share this video, and please press the bell icon so that you get to know when my new video is coming. If you're looking for a personal consultation from me, please reach out to me at the links given below. Until we meet some other time, this is your friend, astrologer and guide Irfan signing off. Ciao.